Good morning.
Good morning, very
Good
good
morning.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
morning, very good morning. So yesterday I have discussed about the acids, bases and salts. So this is a very important chapter in the competitive exams. And salts. Acids. So acids mean sour in taste. So bases are soapy to touch. So this is the first physical properties. Acids mean sour in taste. Next base side means soapy to touch. So listen all of you very important too. So sour in taste means actually the acid could not to taste. Why means acids are releasing a huge amount of the heat. So that's why the acids are do not taste in the laboratory acid mainly. The naturally acids any citrus fruits, lime fruits it can taste. Why means in the naturally available that acids are contain the very weak and dilute acid only. So bases also do not to the taste. Why means bases are acid anyone either. So it will be releasing a huge amount of heat. So that's why they have a lot of problem. But the property sour in taste means this is the only applicable for the naturally availability acids only. It is applicable. Not only this one soapy to touch. Also this also it is applicable for the naturally available bases only. Yes. So very important to. So in the acids, so non-metals are shows the acidic nature. Next base means nothing but metals. This is a very important. Metals, whenever metals are there, so that shows the basic nature. Non-metal means non-metal oxides. So nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur. So that is the non-metal. So nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur, phosphorus. Metal means sodium, magnesium, calcium. So this is this. Next, another one very important to color indication. So color indication low. So the way acids are it shows the only one color. So that is the red color.
Red.
But the bases are it shows the three colors. So pink and blue.
Yellow.
So this is the very way. So whenever the pink color shows means the phenolphthalein be there. So phenolphthalein indicator 1 or 2 drop 4 means pink color. Blue color means so the red litmus paper.
Litmus paper.
Next yellow means methyl orange indicator. But in the red color, so blue litmus liquid means red color, and methyl orange liquid means red color. So phenolphthalein means no change. So this is the general properties of the acids and bases. Very important. Shall I rub this one?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you know already Notice that a person suffering from a problem of acidity take antacid tablets or chewing tablets. A person suffering from the pain in the digestion system or inside. So how to remove the pain and inconvenient in the digestion system means you take the antacid tablets. So in our digestion system released in the this is a very important. So in our digestion system released in the concentrated HCl, hydrochloric acid. So this is a concentrated. Whenever release means already in our digestion system lot of water are there, you know. So this hydrochloric acid slowly adding that water means it will be diluted. Right. So excess of the acid it will be releasing in our digestion system and so it will be feel irritation and some pain also contain. So how can you remove that irritation and pain means you take the antacid tablet. Antacid tablet. So this antacid tablet to react with the acid. Then
Neutralize.
salt and
Water.
form. So this is one type of a neutralization reaction. Antacid means so this tablet it's working against of the acid. Antacid means nothing but it's working against acid means it's like a basic in nature. So antacid tablets means it is the basic or basic. So what composition or contain this tablet to? So very important to. So one is the magnesium hydroxide. So that is the already stated told. This is a number of time asking. So milk of
Magnesium.
Have in the antacid. How much percentage means so? 80% have. Another 20% is sodium bicarbonate. So this is a baking soda. 20% is. So this both is the metal there means so it is a basic nature. So means antacid which compounds contain means first one is the milk of magnesium means this is the magnesium hydroxide. So this chemical name is the magnesium hydroxide. So what is the common name? So milk of magnesium. Next another compound also little bit have. So that is the sodium bicarbonate. So these two components add in the antacid tablet. Number of time asking this type of questions. Write down. Now you write down the chemical equation. This after. Completed. All right. So the chemical equations is very important. So dilute HCl react with the magnesium hydroxide. So this is the one part of the antacid tablet. So 80% is there. This is the antacid. So dilute HCl reacts with the magnesium hydroxide. So this is the acid and this is the base. Then it will form a magnesium chloride and water form. So this is also salt. Salt means not only sodium chloride. So different type of salt there. But sodium chloride, it's a common salt and table salt. Salt and only sodium chloride. Salt means an acid reacts with a base to form a salt and water. So that is a salt. Our understanding. Next, another one is the dilute HCl and sodium hydrogen carbonate. So this is also antacid tablet. But this how much percentage there means so 20%. This is the 80%. So now this is the acid. So this is the base. So then what forming? So this is the hydrocarbon, sodium hydrogen. So sodium chloride and water and carbon dioxide gas also reduce. So these two chemical reactions are occur in our digestion system after you taking the antacid tablet. Then chemical reaction is going on means so slowly the pain and the irritation it will be reduced. Now have a free. So chewing gum tablet is also it contain the so this milk of magnesia and sodium hydrogen carbonate base only contain. So any the or something will be taken means that contain the base. That is a very why means in our digestion system releasing the excess of acid. So acid to reduce cheyadaniki, so you take any basic tablet to take. Then it will be reduced of the excess of acid. Then it will be having the pain also reduced and irritation also gone. Right down. What chemical reaction is take place? The neutralization reaction is take place in the digestion system. All right.
Completed, sir.
Right, very good. Next, another one. Indicators. Just reading with them. So indicator two types. So one is the natural indicator. Second one is the synthetic or synthesized and artificial indicator. So in the natural indicators, so blue litmus paper. So it is contain the blue color. This is the one paper. Just like we have blue litmus. Next another one. Red litmus paper. Blue color. So this also it have one paper. Red color. Next is the synthetic indicator. This is the phenolphthalein indicator. Phenolphthalein liquid indicator. So what color content means so? Colorless solution. Next another one is the methyl orange. Methyl orange liquid. liquid solution. This is what color means. So, orange color. Next, another red cabbage petals kin randy. Next,
Turmeric
another one
powder.
turmeric solution. And some flower petals. So these three mainly contain the dye molecule. Number of time asked. Dye molecule means nothing but a color.
Color pigment and
Right. So red cabbage petals, turmeric solution, and some flower plant petals are also it will show the natural indicators. So the dye molecules contain the weak acid and base, weak acid and base properties. Not as strong. All of these are weak, but this sometimes it shows the strong. Why means some chemicals using them prepare for the these indicators, synthetic indicator. So this naturally which materials are available, that materials are taking, then extraction, then isolation, purification. It will be prepared for the blue litmus paper, red cabbage petals, turmeric solution, and sunflower petals. Why means it contain the dye molecule. Dye molecule means nothing but a color pigments. Right on. Completed. All right. So in our textbook, one table also there. So the table not a very important. In this table, very important in the, so the litmus paper, how to changing the blue litmus paper, how to changing. So that only very important. In the science laboratory, you collect with the sample of the acids and base. Suppose it's Cl and H2SO4. So third one is the HN3 and the fourth one is the acetic acid. So these all are the acid. So this is the hydrochloric acid. And this is the sulfuric acid. And this is the nitric acid. So this is the acetic acid. So in this acid, so you take the 3-4 watch glasses. Watch glasses means this light container already you know. This is the one watch glass. This is the second one. This is one watch glass. Second one. Third one. and fourth one. This like 4 watching glasses you take. So every watching glasses you take the sample of hydrochloric acid. So now this is hydrochloric acid, this is hydrochloric acid, this also hydrochloric acid, this also hydrochloric acid. Now you take the 4 litmus paper. First watching glass, so the blue litmus paper. So the blue litmus paper, it can know liquid means what happens. So blue litmus
Into
paper,
red
Turns
color.
to red.
Turns to red color.
right? Excellent answer. That light. So blue litmus paper liquid means it turn to the red color. Why means this is the answer. Suppose next second watching glass, it can dip it into this means what color?
Blue.
No change.
No
No
change.
change.
Not
There is
change.
no change.
So blue color, pink color, yellow color, only it shows the basic in solution. So this is the acidic solution means so no change in iron. No change. Very good. No change. So without any chemical reaction is occurring. Red litmus paper. ఇప్పుడు this any acidic solution. Red litmus paper ఇప్పుడు any acidic solution means so no changing. No changing means nothing will happen. Same ఎట్లుందో అట్లే ఉంటుంది. So that's why this is not a basic in solution, it is acidic solution. Suppose phenolphthalein indicator 1 or 2 drop. So
Red
phenolphthalein
changes into
Red
red.
color. Red color.
also
Colorless.
colorless. Excellent answer, colorless. Actually phenolphthalein indicator it is a colorless. Same that phenolphthalein indicator also pour 1 or 2 drop means so. So that also no change. No change. Now coming to the methyl orange. So this methyl orange is actually orange color. So whenever 1 or 2 drop methyl orange indicator 4 means immediately it's turn to the red color.
Red color.
So blue litmus paper dipped in the HCl means red color. Red litmus paper dipped means no change. So phenolphthalein dipped means no change. Methyl orange dipped means only red color. So finally, so the acid solid will be shows the only one color. So that is a red color. That is a very important. So instead of so this sulfur instead of this hydrochloric acid, so you take the sulfuric acid. What happens? So same result it will be obtained. So sulfuric acid you take means blue litmus paper dipped sulfuric acid means it convert to the red color. Red litmus paper dipped in sulfuric acid means it will no change. So phenolphthalein indicator actually it is a colorless indicator. So 1 or 2 drop pour means so it turn to the any changes. It do not turning means no changes. So methyl orange indicator actually orange color content. So 1 or 2 drop 1 or 2 drop 4 means it turn to the red color. It turn to the red color. So this is the identification of the acidic solution. Suppose you sometimes do not given the HCl, H2SO4, HN, that unknown solution only given. So that unknown solution, so you only identify that acidic nature or basic nature. So the name also do not given. So unknown solution given. So blue litmus paper utilize it, then you find out. So whenever the blue litmus paper it turn to the red color means so the unknown solution it is a basic solution. The red litmus paper dipped in the unknown solution do not changing means that also basic solution. Phenolphthalein indicator 1 or 2 drop pour in the unknown solution means no changing means that also acidic solution. Methyl orange indicator 1 or 2 drop pour means actually methyl orange indicator orange color content 1 or 2 drop pour means it turn to the red color means it is a acidic solution. So finally, so the acidic solution identification is the only one color. So that is the red color, right? Next another one is the basic. Basic sodium hydroxide. magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Another one is the ammonium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide means what is the common name? So that is the caustic soda. So magnesium hydroxide means already you know milk of magnesium. So this is a Switzerland. So this is no need to another common name. Right. So same as well as you take the one watch glass, second watch glass, and third watch glass, and fourth watch glass. So in the first watch glass also, you take the sample of NaOH, and this also NaOH, NaOH, and NaOH. Right. Now the NaOH. So now the blue litmus paper. So blue litmus paper. Liquid means so no change.
No change.
No change.
So this is the no change also. Very important. Now, so the red litmus paper.
Turns into blue color.
Turns into blue color.
Excellent answer. Turns into blue color means so that is a blue color. Now phenolphthalein indicator.
Turns into pink color.
Pink color.
Phenolphthalein indicator is a liquid. It turns into
Pink.
pink color. Now the methyl orange. This is a very important.
Yellow color. Turns into
Yellow color.
color.
Yellow
Excellent
color.
answer. So that is the so the basic solution. So how many colors are showing? So red litmus paper turn to the blue color. So phenolphthalein turn to the pink color. So methyl orange, it's a orange color turn to the yellow color. So basic solution, it shows the
3 colors.
three colors. But acidic solution, only one color. So that is the red color. Are you understanding? So this is the one or two question compulsory coming to the upcoming Polyset entrance examination. Are you understanding?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you complete the table 1. Right. Next another one is the olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicator means what? Olfactory indicator means some substance whose odor change in a acidic or basic medium. Smell or not. Odor is nothing but some substance whose odor means nothing but a smell. Changes in acidic and
Base.
basic media. So what are the example of this olfactor indicators? Onions, clove oil, and vanilla essence. Very, very important. So olfactor indicators examples: onions and clove oil, vanilla essence. Vanilla essence means sungana deva. Clove oil means lavangam yokka oil. Onion means ulligada. So this is the best example for the olfactory indicators. Next is that lab output already you know. A fine chopped onions means what? So the onions you take, you cut the small pieces. It will be collected with the two groups are preparing. So you take the two groups. Okay. Right, shall I have? Right. So the put finally chopped onions means that onions you take a small piece. So this is the small pieces of onion. Next another side also you take the small pieces of onions. So both you prepare for the two group. This is the A group. This is the B group. So these onions you collect with the one hand kerchief. So these onions also it will be collect with the another hand kerchief. So these all onions it will collect with the this handcraft kerchief. Then you prepare for the one like a bag. Means this like. So inside it have the total onion piece it have. So inside have the total onion piece it have. Means the onion piece it will be strongly attached with that cloths. So these two bags are kept in the fridge or any cool place. Fridge is not available means it is kept in the cool place and fridge in the overnight means that 12 hours or 16 hours. So then after you take and these two little bags, it will be removing these onions. Removing the onions after you collect with the two cloths. So these two cloths collecting, then pour with the one cloth dilute HCl and another cloth pour with the dilute NaOH. So without pour the dilute HCl, so these onion cloths under that cloths it will be given a bad smell. Means onion smell only giving. Whenever pour with the dilute HCl and another cloth pour with the dilute NaOH. So then after these two cloths it will be wash it and dry. So wash it and dry after what happens you observing to these two cloths smell. Whenever the dilute HCl pour means so the cloth it will be produced the more onion smell. But another whenever the dilute NaOH pour means this cloth do not produce any onion smell. So does not produce no smell. But this it have some smell, more smell. No, that one pungent smell. Pungent smell. Why one cloth it gives a pungent or it very pungent smell coming. Another class do not have any smell coming means so this onions it acts as a acidic nature molecules content. So these onions it have the acidic molecule means you added the another acidic nature. So acidic nature again acidic nature and some more acidic nature properties shows. So another cloth acidic nature onions, but you add the basic NaOH. So this base go and react with the
Neutralize.
neutralization reaction. Whenever the neutralization reaction means slowly the NaOH go and react with the acidic nature molecule. Then it will form a salt and water. Salt and water after you washing means so do not have any smell. So that's why it will be only which cloth smell given. So that is the acidic nature content. So which cloth do not given, that is not a basic nature, but that is the neutralization chemical reaction it have. So this is called a, so onions it is contain the sulfuric acid. Onions mainly contain the sulfuric acid. Again another acid add means acid means what? Acidic smell or acidic properties characters are shows. Whenever base adding means the base go and react to the acid means the neutralization reaction is occurring, then the smell does not coming to the outside. Same as well as another experiment, clovile and vanilla essence. So take the two test tube. So this is the two test tube. So one test tube you take the clovile. Another test tube you take the clovile. Another test tube you take the vanilla essence. So whenever you take the clovile, you add the dilute to HCl, first test tube. Second test tube, add the dilute to NaOH. So dilute HCl means this clovile also acidic nature content means the acidic properties, acidic characters are more shows. The dilute NaOH adding means suppose the vanilla essence it have the acidic nature means do not have any smell and do not have any acidic properties are not shows. So this is the experiment of the olfactory indicators. So it is also very, very important. So olfactory indicators, so what are the main example? So onions and clovile and